Hey, look out, it's Faith Talk Live. I'm Dan Ratcliffe.
And I'm Ezra Ortiz.
Yep, once again, Rick is not here. And it's probably a good thing because it's none other than Susan Norris on with us. And you know, Rick and Susan, they're like brother and sister. They like to fight all the time. So Susan, you get to say whatever you want to about Rick while he's not here this week.
And that will be fun because he is the annoying big brother.
So what would you like to start with? I mean, you want to make fun of why he's not here, why he needs vacation?
Well, I just think he's pretty slack. I mean, people are coming to work. Why does he need to goof off?
Right?
Yeah, come on.
I know. Ezra and I have to work. Why can't he?
Exactly. I think purposefully he saw that you were on the schedule and was like,
yeah,
maybe now I need to take that vacation.
Yeah,
that's all right. My favorites are here.
There we go.
Shucks. Yeah,
stop.
Susan
Keep
Norris
going.
with Rescuing Hope, and we're going to talk about the big gala or gala, depending on how you like to say it. But they've got coming up next month. Well, actually, it's this month. That's right.
This month
It's already
now,
August
20th.
Lost track of time. But yeah, it's coming up in a little bit. We'll talk about that. First, let's talk a little bit about Susan and your family. I see that you are about to have a wedding in your family, Susan.
Yes, we are. I'm officially an MOB. My daughter got engaged a week and a half ago.
Aww.
Congratulations.
Now tell us, does this guy meet with your approval and more importantly, the approval of Mark?
He's a pretty awesome young man. We're very excited to have John join our family.
That's a very political way of saying it, Susan. Come on, I want the dirt. Let's go.
No, I truly do love him. I've gotten to know him well. I actually got to go with him. He invited me to help him shop for her ring, and it was just a really sweet time. He is just an amazing young man. He loves her. He has a great sense of humor, and he really fits well with our family.
Awesome. So
that's really cool. That's
so
really,
have
really
you
great.
gone dress shopping yet? Are you going to say? Is she going to say yes to the dress?
Oh, dang, you don't watch social media. She's already said yes to the dress.
Oh no, I didn't see that part. I saw that they got engaged, but I didn't see that.
Yes, in less than a week, we got a venue and a wedding dress.
Wow. Moving fast. Fast. When's the wedding? Do you have that down?
It's going to be next summer, yes.
So awesome. You got plenty of time.
There you go.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, but it'll be here before you know it.
Dan, you know full well it takes at least 10 to 12 months to pull off a wedding.
Yeah, that's true. And then soon, Susan, who knows? You might be a grandparent just like me. I just became a grandparent.
Oh my gosh! Congrats to you, but I'm not going to put that pressure on them just yet.
That's good. Don't pressure.
One thing at a time, Dan. Come on.
I know.
Exactly.
But
so tell me about this grandbaby.
Well, he's the cutest baby ever. His name is Thatcher, and he's almost a week old now, and he's going to do great things. I know it. He's going to be a leader or something. Yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So just you wait, Susan. It'll be fun. Now, what would you like to be called as a grandparent, Susan?
It's funny because I'm fine with grandma, but my daughter's like, no, you need something more sassy. So she's already made a long list of options and rules them out. So I don't know. My thing is whatever the kid calls me, I'll pay attention.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Now I think sassy pants would be good for you.
Oh, no.
Okay.
But thanks for the suggestion. You're always so kind to try and help out.
Let's go to Sassy Pants' house. It's going to be fun.
Yeah. No.
Yeah, something tells me that's going to go in the circular file.
Yeah.
Something tells me you have just given Rick ammunition for me. Thanks a lot, Dan.
Yeah. Well, Rick's probably not listening, so it's all good.
Yeah, but I know full well you'll tell him anyway.
Yeah. All right, before we get to the gala, whatever you want to call it, what else has been going on with Rescuing Hope? Just because it's been a while since we talked to you. So what else has been going on lately?
It has. I think the last time that we talked with you, we were being housed in a coffee shop because we had lost our office space. And so we've secured temporary office space, and we've been able to expand to have a survivor room where they can come and work in a computer lab. They can do the Ending the Game curriculum with our caseworker, which really helps them go from a victim mentality to a thriving mentality. We have Hope's Closet that has clothing, household items, electronics, and as they work through their action plan, They can earn the opportunity to go shop through the closet. We've forged a great partnership with some local police departments, and have actually just last month partnered with them on being able to get 2 young ladies out of the life and a trafficker arrested. So we were very
Awesome.
excited about
Cool.
that.
That's very cool.
Wow, that's awesome. I love to hear that. So tell us a little bit more about this. I'm gonna say gala. I'm gonna
You say gala, I'll say gala. We'll have both covered. just
Sure,
to-
yeah, both bases
Potato,
covered,
potato.
yeah. So tell us a little bit more about the gala.
Sure. So this is our 5th annual gala. We're very excited. It will be at the Cobb Galleria on August 20th at 6 p.m. Tickets are still available on our website, rescuinghope.com. And we have lovely live music with Evie Cole, and we'll have silent auction items. We're doing something different with a golden ticket item that is going to be a really phenomenal trip that you can buy a raffle ticket with the chance to win that.
Wow.
And then we have a live auction. As Dan knows, we go for big trips and a lot of amazing things for that.
There's some good stuff there, at least
Yes.
in the past there has been, yeah.
Well, we're going to have a golfing trip to Scotland with a couple courses, and a winery tour in St. Andrews. You don't get to play golf on St. Andrews. We couldn't pull that off. But
That would take a few,
we have a Caribbean trip where you can pick between 4 different locations. We have an artist, Amy Griffith, who is going to be painting live during cocktail hour, and then her art piece will be auctioned off in the live auction.
Very cool.
And we always have some creations that come from the survivors that we serve. It's a way for them to really express themselves artistically. And then we give them 50% of what is raised by whatever they donate to the auction. So it's a way to bless them financially as well.
Very
Wow.
cool.
Yeah, that
All
is
right,
very
so all the money that's raised at this gala, because you're going to raise millions of dollars, I know it right now.
I hope so.
Tell everybody what that goes to. Obviously, it goes to Rescuing Hope and to help you guys keep doing what you're doing. But tell folks what it's going to.
Certainly. Well, it will help us to continue with our empowerment program that serves survivors. We are currently partnering with Cobb County Jail to create a Hope's Closet there for anyone that's incarcerated that has been a victim of sexual exploitation, to be able to get some new clothing items and things when they come out of jail to start life back in hopefully a better space. And it also will contain information about our organization and how they can partner with us. We have developed a partnership with some trade schools. We're going to have a Hope's Closet at Fortis, because they know that some of the young ladies attending school there have been victims of this atrocity. And we hope to expand what we're doing for the survivor space. And then ultimately, we want to get our own building where we can develop the Survivor Resource Center that has more spaces for them, more opportunities for them to move towards their dream and what they hope to do in their future, and have a lot of resources for them to do it. It will also help us get the curriculum out across the state of Georgia, hopefully piloted to more schools throughout the state, so that we can get this thing in the hands of more students to equip and empower them so they will be less likely victims of trafficking.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's really great. I think it's just so beautiful. I'm actually looking at your Facebook page right now, and I think people can just look there and just be excited for what you guys are doing. And I think
Thank you.
I want to go back to the we're talking a little bit about the sponsors and the people that the packages that people maybe can win, or if they participate in the auction. Tell us a little bit about that again. Maybe some of the packages that people can win.
Well, we tried to come up with something for everyone. There's some lower dollar value packages, so that if people can't come and bid on some of the bigger trips, then they
For
still
people
have
who are
an
in radio
opportunity.
who don't have money, that's for people like us.
If Rick shows up, we've got something for him. And then, because of years past, just the response and seeing the interaction, we tried to come up with some guy-focused packages. We've got dartboards and cornhole. There's a bourbon tour. There's a fishing trip that's an all-day hosted fishing trip with a stay in Blue Ridge at a cabin.
Oh,
Wow.
very cool.
We have a coffee basket that is literally from coffee shops all over Metro Atlanta. Some of them gave coffee, some gave mugs, some gave gift cards. So for the coffee lovers out there, they can try coffee from all around Metro Atlanta from their home,
Yeah.
which is nice for people like Dan who don't want to have to drive into work.
Yeah.
Exactly. Thank you. Yeah.
Yeah.
But I would
So-
drive to the Galleria just for the gala, though, because
Well, thank you, Dan. I'm going to be looking for you and greet you when you come.
There you
Well,
go.
you bring me. I'm always up for a good auction like we've done before. So I love
Absolutely.
doing that. So that's always
Lots of
fun.
great things. So we're
All right.
very excited.
So Susan, real quick, we're almost out of time here, but tell us a little bit more about the education that you're doing, not only with students who, I mean, you might think, oh gosh, why are you talking to kids about this? They don't need to hear this. They need to hear it. But then also first responders, teachers, people that you're educating about all this.
Sure. I was just on a panel at Hartsfield-Jackson Airport with members of the legislature, and we were communicating some things about trafficking in the area. And I mentioned our curriculum, and someone stood up. We thought it was for a question, but she basically was there solidifying our comments, saying we need more resources. If there had been something like this in the school, then my daughter wouldn't be a victim of trafficking. And she is, and she's only 13 years old, and she was taken at 12.
Wow.
So parents don't want to talk about this because they think we're talking about sex, but it's not. We're talking about prevention, awareness, and safety.
Yeah.
And children at every age need to discuss this topic from that vantage point.
Mhm.
And we do a very age appropriate presentation of this information so that they know what to look for. They can start paying attention to the indicators that there's potential trouble and hopefully remove themselves or go to a trusted adult. So that's why we talk with schools. We do a training for educators called Sex Trafficking 101. And it's because the data shows us that over 90% of domestic minor sex trafficking victims were attending school when they were being groomed and recruited by a trafficker. That means teachers, librarians, nurses, the front office, they're seeing signs of this. They just don't know what they're looking at. So that's why we developed this training. We train medical personnel because a study showed 88% of victims have been into a women's center, an urgent care, or an emergency department. So we train in those three areas. In fact, we've partnered with Wellstar Health System to train their staff. They've actually credentialed our training, so doctors and nurses and staff that take it get CEUs towards their recertification. And then I'm post-certified by the state of Georgia to train law enforcement, and we come from a victim perspective. Law enforcement tell us all the time that they have a hard time forging a relationship with a victim and getting them to open up, and a lot of that is because the complex trauma victims have been through. So we unpack the brain science behind that and give them tools and techniques to use when they're interacting with a victim. And we also have 3 certified victims advocates in our office. So we extend that offer to them if they're doing a sting or something and they want to have a victims advocate on site, that we're happy to partner with them in that way.
Wow. Susan, this thing has just blown up. I mean, I remember, talking to you several years ago, probably not too long after Rescuing Hope started. And you were just like a one-man band. You were fighting everything. And now look at you now. This is awesome.
Yeah.
We were just talking about that in our office today, how this just continues to grow and expand. And we started dreaming about expanding our space, bringing more people on our team so that we can have a further reach. And so we just want to continue to do all that we can for those that are out there victimized in this atrocity and parents whose kids are missing, so that we can help make Georgia the greatest place to live.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate everything
Susan,
you do.
Yeah, you're doing the Lord's work. I think just while I was hearing you talk, it's just, it's so crucial. This is such a needed thing, and I think parents everywhere, students, kids, wherever, like what you said, you have the age appropriate training. Everyone can stand to benefit from this. So
it's sad that we need it, but we need it.
Right, exactly. So just keep doing what you're doing. Just keep doing the Lord's work. Yeah,
I appreciate it. And we've got free resources on our website, rescuinghope.com, and parents are able to download. A good bit of those resources have been translated in Spanish as well. And we're continuing to add to that. So people are welcome to print that out, make as many copies as you want, share it with folks in your sphere of influence. And if you need our help, all you've got to do is reach out and send us an email.
All right. And be sure to get tickets to the gala, whatever you want to call it. It's coming up. It's August 20th, right? August 20th?
That is correct.
At the Cobb Galleria Center, 6 o'clock. Susan will be there, probably wearing just a beautiful gown, and she'll just look ravishing, but not nearly as ravishing as her daughter, who's about to get married, because she'll have that marriage glow. And it's a whole family affair with the Norrises there, isn't it? Usually,
always. Everybody, all hands on deck, and any friends and associates we can get there, we bring everybody in to help us out.
Yeah. It's a fun time. So be sure and check it out, rescuinghope.com. Susan, it's always fun. It's usually a little more fun when Rick's on, because you guys just go at it with each other, like brothers and sisters. But any last
Ezra's
shots
too
at Rick?
nice. I can't jab him like
Yeah.
I would Rick. So,
Yeah, no,
I'm not one to pick on people.
Come see me.
All right, it's Susan Norris, Rescuing Hope, rescuinghope.com. We need to take a break. I'm Dan Ratcliffe.
And I'm Ezra Ortiz.
And this is Faith Talk Live.